ThriveCart Gravatar. This video is going to cover adding a Gravatar image of your customer to your checkout page. First, an explanation. Gravatar is a service online that provides avatars. You can upload a picture of yourself and associate it with your email address. There's a lot of things like WordPress that use that to display your picture. What we want to do is take advantage of this and place it on a ThriveCart checkout page, not your Gravatar image, but your customers. Now, I want you to know this is kind of a proof of concept. I'm not showing you everything, how to implement this, but maybe, just maybe, ThriveCart will implement this sometime in the future. So to start with, this is the URL, your checkout page. You're going to need this plus some more. So this is the format it looks like. And this is actually what we need to make this to work properly. And yes, there's a lot of stuff in there. And to break it down, the very first line shows that's the URL. Then there's followed by a question mark. And then these things right here are query string variables. This is an example of a variable, and then this would be an example of a value. Now, this is what you can use for ActiveCampaign. If you go down to this link here at Recommend WP, ThriveCart Abandoned Shopping Cart, you can see all the merge codes to use for different email services like ConvertKit, Infusionsoft, Ontraport, Aweber, etc. But we basically need to build the URL based on our ThriveCart URL that has the question mark followed by the query string variables. We absolutely need email, and we need it in this pass-through version, and we also need it in this version right here for this. So let's dive right in. Now to start with, inside your ThriveCart shopping cart, you're going to want to embed this code. It's kind of busy right now, but I'm just going to show you what it looks like. It basically will add Gravatar support to your checkout page. Go ahead and save that URL. And then let's go check, for instance, what our current checkout page looks like. There it is, nothing fancy. Now let's take a look at what it would look like if we included the email address. So there's an image of me with a short, not personalized, but a message I would have built in. So that's what it looks like with both your email and your first name. Now, there's a case where, what if the wrong email gets sent? In that case, you want to have kind of a default fallback image to go in there. But if there's no email in the query string, there will be nothing that shows up. If the person does have Gravatar image, it will properly display. So let's show you how you would do this inside your ActiveCampaign account. And this applies to anything else, all the other email services that have merge codes and can personalize emails. So in here, I just want to send myself an email. I'm just going to say a special deal for you. Click here. And this is exactly what I want to paste in there. So it takes into account the shopping cart link. And one thing I should mention, as far as I know, this only works on the hosted ones, the hosted versions of the checkout that are on the ThriveCart domain. So I'm going to go ahead and click on link. Here comes that super long link. And for instance, this would be something different if it was like Infusionsoft. But I'm going to put in my link followed by the question mark, followed by pass-through, customer first name, pass-through. I'm actually doing last name and customer email. And then most importantly for this to work is we're going to also have to do email and first name. We could actually skip this first stuff, but what's nice about those pass-through variables is it will pre-populate your checkout. So in addition to them seeing an image in themselves, if they have a Gravatar image, they're also going to have the checkout form pre-populated. So let's send ourselves an email. All right, here's the email I sent. Plus I included links to other people just to check their Gravatar image, if it exists. So there we go. So I passed my first name and my email along, and there's that image. Let's see if the other ones work properly. Good. Yep. All right. So that's an example of embedding a Gravatar image on your ThriveCart checkout page.